Hi, this is Edward Calhoun, bartender at 25 Lusk, here again to talk to you about beer cocktails. In particular, our beer cocktail that we serve for brunch and other times whenever it applies, the Jean-Michel-Lada. It's a takeoff on a classic Mexican beer cocktail, the Michelada, which features lime juice, spices, a lot of times tomato juice. We don't have the tomato component, and we've taken the liberty to name it the Jean-Michel-Lada after one of our favorite cooks on the line. Anyway, it's quite simple and very nice. You're going to start with a glass, Pilsner glass if you will. What we do is we roll this in agave nectar to give it a little sweet, and then we roll it in salt. So you get that sweet, salty start to the cocktail before you get into the rest of it. I've got a glass prepped and ready for presentation to save us the time. So what we have is fresh squeezed lime juice. We squeeze all our lime juice fresh, and once again can't emphasize enough the importance of fresh juice. And we have 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. And then we have agave syrup. This is agave nectar that is cut in half with an equal part of water to dilute the sweetness and make it a little bit easier for pouring. So we once again do a 1/2 ounce of that. Gives a little sweet to balance out the acid. And then what we have for our spice is an habanero tincture. This is something that we have that is roasted habanero peppers in a low oven, probably about 25 minutes at about 225, just to dry them up a little bit so they'll absorb the liquid. And then we soak that in 100 proof vodka for about a month, strain it through a mesh strainer, and then cut it with water till it hits the right level of heat. Obviously, habanero peppers are extraordinarily hot. They're these little orange guys right here. When handling them, unlike what I'm doing right now, you definitely want to use gloves or be very mindful of washing your hands afterwards. Then here, of course, limes. You can use fresh limes. 1/2 ounce of lime juice is typically a 1/2 lime cut through a squeezer. Instead of habanero tincture, if you don't want to wait a month to have one of these cocktails, you can also use a hot sauce of your choice, anything from Thai hot sauces to your more famous Louisiana hot sauces. Anyway, we put the habanero tincture in here, and then we finish off with 1 ounce of Blanco or silver tequila. I like the silver tequilas in cocktails. I think they work better, typically because they have more of a rustic flavor, a larger flavor profile. A lot of times people, I think, make the mistake of thinking añejo tequila mixes better in cocktails, but a lot of times a lot of those subtle flavors that you're paying for with the age get lost immediately, whereas the silver or Blanco tequila has that backbone of flavor that'll jump right out and through the cocktail. Finally, we finish with roughly 8 ounces of Pilsner. And there it's ready to go. The Jean-Michel-Lada, agave nectar on the rim with a little bit of salt, lime juice, agave syrup. You can also use simple syrup. Feel free to play around with it. A little bit of heat, a little bit of tequila, and a nice light Pilsner. Thank you.